I won't know because I didn't didn't go through it, but I assume it would be. Actually, 20 years ago, media was a lot more kinder than it is today. It's everyone's dream to win Grand Slams, and those are the best moments of our lives. That's for sure.
If you are actually a part of the 20s का era, आपको पक्का से पता होगा कि 20s के era का एक ऐसा फॉलआउट था जिसके बारे में हम सब ने काफी सवाल उठाए लेकिन आज तक कभी पता नहीं चला। जी हाँ, हम बात कर रहे हैं द लेजेंडरी टेनिस प्लेयर महेश भूपति एंड लियांडर पेस के फॉलआउट की। द मेंस डबल का पेयर जो कि वाकई में फैंस एंड ऑडियंस के दिलों पे छा गया था, स्पोर्ट्समैनशिप की जो मिसाल कायम करता था, लेकिन उनके फॉलआउट ने जैसे कि मानो हर एक फैन, हर एक चाहने वाले का दिल तोड़ दिया। लेकिन इन्हीं सवालों के जवाब देने के लिए अब Z5 लेकर आ रहा है एक नया सीरीज जिनका नाम है ब्रेक पॉइंट, जो कि है 7 एपिसोड्स का सीरीज, जहां पे महेश भूपति एंड लियांडर पेस यानी कि यू विल गेट टू हियर द एंटायर स्टोरी ऑफ देयर दोस्ती, फ्रेंडशिप एंड द फॉलआउट इंस्टेड of their dosti, friendship, struggle, career and a lot more about their fallout from the horse's mouth. लेकिन आज मेरे यानी विशाखा के साथ जुड़ने वाले हैं महेश भूपति, who's gonna be talking about his similar series Breakpoint, और वो बताएंगे what can the fans really expect out of his series and a lot more insights from the shooting days. तो आइए चलिए जानते हैं महेश जी के द्वारा कि what does he want to share about Breakpoint. Well, I would say firstly, welcome to Telechakra, sir. It's a pleasure having such a legend sitting here with me today in my chat session. I am pleased. I hope you're having a great day there.
Yes, thanks a lot.
Well, I would say when I heard about Breakpoint, it's like my expectations like, okay, मुझे जो नहीं पता होगा about the legendary Mahesh Bhupati is now that I'm gonna go get to know about him through this series of this, it's coming up. What was your reaction जब आपको इसके बारे में बोला गया कि we would like to do such a thing, हम चाहते हैं कि आप इसका हिस्सा बने, आपका reaction initially क्या था?
We were excited to kind of partner with Nitesh and Ashwini and tell our story, we're very actually thankful that Z came and is taking it to the world. We've obviously been thinking about telling our story. We've had different offers before, but we never got the comfort that Nitesh and Ashwini gave us. And that's why we decided to kind of finally agree to tell it with them.
चाहे वो मीडिया करे या फैंस करे, काफी स्पेकुलेशंस की जाती हैं। So जब आप अपने एंड पे बैठ के वो स्पेकुलेशंस देखते थे, आपको क्या कभी दिल में आया that I think I should go out there and tell people that what is the real side, and then luckily now this is happening. But क्या कभी खुद के लेवल पे you had that thought that you wanted to clear it out?
Not particularly. I mean, I don't really pay heed too much of what's said in the media, but I think hopefully through this story now, a lot of questions should be answered and will be answered. So, everyone who was asking those questions hypothetically will now get their answers, I think.
How did it all really, like the core thing just began for you, and how did it turn out to be such a successful, ups and downs ke saath, a lot of them, but then how did it turn out to be such a successful thing for you?
I don't know. I mean, obviously there was a lot of hard work. There was a lot of support from, family and friends, and there was a lot of, I'm sure, luck also along the way. I mean, if Leander was 6-7 years younger or older than me, then we probably wouldn't even have played at the same time. But it just happened that, like it's never happened before, that two of us came for Indian tennis at the same time, and we were able to forge this partnership. So, a lot of things came into play, and the rest is history.
But then what was the best thing about actually at that point in time, playing and working and, alongside as a pair, as a combo along with Leander? What was the best part about those times?
I think the best part was to have, another Indian as my partner, able to win at the highest level at the world stage, and, create all those memories, records, and different kind of aspiration and motivation for the Indian public. I think that was the most special thing for us. I
would say that whenever an actor receives an award, they have this very different emotion in themselves. They have this feeling of gratitude. They are thanking everyone out there. लेकिन जब आपने अपना पहला doubles, you won as a team, and then when you were taking your awards or trophies, how was your feeling? What was going in your head?
Obviously, it's a bit different from actors because we play professional sport.
Yes.
And we play day in and day out, right? So first year you reach the semi-final, next year you reach the final, then finally you win, and you're working hard to get better and better and better. So it's everyone's dream to win Grand Slams, and those are the best moments of our lives, that's for sure.
people have, admired you. They have looked up towards Mahesh Bhupati and your journey for that matter. But if I would ask you as a person, आपने किसकी journey है जो follow करी है, like a die-hard fan or something for that matter?
I never really followed anyone's journey specifically. I mean, growing up, I idolized Boris Becker because I loved the way he played and how successful he was at such a young age. But other than that, I never really specifically followed anyone's journey.
And how did it feel when you got these compliments from people that you are like an idol for us, we look up to you, हम आपके इस तरीके से खेलना चाहते हैं, आपकी techniques follow करना चाहते हैं. How was it feeling inside your heart?
I guess a feeling of responsibility, right? Because when people start kind of saying that, then you got to make sure that you're always doing the right thing and giving them the right advice at times and making sure that pointing them in the right direction. So it comes with a lot of responsibility.
Now that Big Point is coming ahead, that's the way that the audience will get to know the real story, because by the horse's mouth, by two of you itself. So क्या आप लोगों का contribution सिर्फ कहानी सुनाने तक है, या फिर when the edits were done, or maybe when the story was again cut down to it, did you give your final calls, or what was it like?
I think we gave our perspective on the journey, I'm sure, and we fully trusted both Nitesh and Ashwini to weave the story into the narrative that they told us when we did our first meeting with them. So honestly, I still haven't seen the last cut, and it's releasing in 10 days or so. So from my perspective, I trust them fully, and I know they'll do a great job.
Do you think that if you wouldn't have been like the celebrity figure out there, because you are a celebrity figure, things would have been a little different for you?
I won't know because I didn't go through it, but I assume it would be. Yeah.
So because being a celebrity figure, your life is always on the hawk eyes of media. You're scrutinized over every small little thing that you do say, and everything is quite the responsibility on your shoulders. And now you are not any celebrity; you are like the legendary celebrity. So us naate, kabhi bhi you thought that if things would have been different?
I mean, I'm very blessed. Not everyone can dream of winning Grand Slams and dealing with all the good and the bad that comes with it. And if I say that, would I wish to do anything else? Absolutely not. So, it's part and parcel of the package, and I embrace it fully.
One thing from your journey that you feel that the audience should actually follow, and they should actually hardcore, they should do the same way around. But then one thing from your journey that you feel that they shouldn't really follow.
The audience is going to see a show of 7 episodes, and we pretty much, like I said, being totally truthful and honest and laid it out there. So hopefully they'll enjoy it.
On the same note, I would love to know here that, as you just said that, you really didn't idolize somebody, but you did have your favorites for that matter. When was the first time when you got your compliment, or maybe when you signed those autographs?
Honestly, don't remember. It probably is when I played Davis Cup for the first time. That was in 94 September, maybe 1994 September.
Okay, on the same note, now that we're going to get our answers very clear about, what really happened between you and Leander, and, the whole journey of your career, success, and the whole ups and downs, do you think that out there in the media, or maybe out there in the speculation, it was way too glorified?
I mean, that is the way it goes with the media. So, I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, actually, 20 years ago, the media was a lot more kinder than it is today. There's about another 500 media houses in India that, even with today's successful athletes have to deal with. So yeah, it's part and parcel of the journey, so you have to embrace it.
If your journey would have been a journey of this era, like right now the 21s era that we are living in, so ऐसा कोई tennis player है जिनके साथ आप you would want to pair up with, you would want to be a partner with?
Not really. I mean, like I said, my most successful partnership has been with Leander, so it's been a hell of a journey, and hope you guys see and that comes through in the show as well.
How has the feedback been for you? Because obviously family and friends आपने share किया होगा. How has the feedback been for you?
The feedback of the trailer has been awesome. I mean, I've been getting messages from all across the world, to be honest. So even my family hasn't seen the show yet. So, I'm excited for them to see it and react, because they're all part of the show. My dad, my mom, my sister, friends, colleagues, rivals, they're all part of the narrative. So, yeah.
This is you talking, this is like the story from the horse's mouth. But what if your story was converted into a biopic? क्या लगता है महेश जी आपका रोल who do you think would actually fulfill your role in the utter precision and proper perfect way?
I think angry young man would only be done by one person, right? But we're not talking hypotheticals right now, so let's just enjoy the docudrama.
Perfect. Any parting words for the fans, because I'm sure they're gonna know you a little more better when they're gonna actually watch Breakpoint. What do you have to tell them?
So we've worked super hard in the last 18 months, everyone involved, and we're just hoping that they appreciate it. And it's going to set the precedent for docudramas in India, because we don't really have those. And I think it's going to be trend-setting.
Perfect. It's a pleasure having you here at Telechakkar. I wish you all the luck.
Thank
and
you.
I hope that soon we get to have a biopic also.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for watching today's chat session, wherein I was indeed having my fan moment, because I was getting to meet the legendary Mahesh Bhupati, even though it was a virtual one, but that handles it. But I really hope कि हमारी जनता इस सीरीज को जरूर देखे और जरूर हमारे साथ शेयर करे कि उनका क्या कहना था इस न्यू सीरीज के बारे में, ब्रेक पॉइंट के बारे में. And if you are quite the avid watcher, or rather a sports person, you would really not want to miss this one. So until then, this is me, Vishakha Pandit, signing off for now. You do stay tuned to Telechakkar for all the more updates about the Tele world. Know all about the Tele world by subscribing to Telechakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.